Sup, my name is Ray for the Yu-Gi-Oh! Council, and this is an IRL duel video, and this is probably going to be the last one for, well, about 2 weeks. And the main reason for that is we're on spring break from IRL duels, because I'm going to be all over the place. And Mikey just wanted a vacation, so I gave Mikey his little vacation. But I'm using heroes, and that's pretty obvious. You can see the Anki. I just received it that day, too. So... Deck's going to go in its proper place in a moment. Shadow Miss effects. Do you have anything to activate? No, I don't have anything to activate, Ryu. And Mikey's playing Blackwings. I actually remember now. He's playing Blackwings. And it's going to be one hell of a game. So he's using the new Blackwing supports, and I'm using heroes because I just like my heroes. I mean, I do have Blackwings, but I didn't have it. I'm still waiting on the third Chris. So once I have my third Chris, then I'm going to be doing it. Probably playing IRL, but I just set everything safe and go. He plays Raigeki. I'm like, the salt knows no end from the top deck Raigeki. I really have no problem with Raigeki in the game, but you know how you feel when you get Raigeki. Because if I would have played Mass Change, it would have been pointless. Confirmation for the search. He plays Ashura. He's gonna swing, and I'm gonna. Well, he's gonna attempt to swing and give me a chance to respond. So, sorry, Mikey. But there you go. Bubble Man into the Mass Change, into the acid. Blow shit up. I had to find my acid in there. I wasn't completely sure where the acid was. But I'm going to chain call the Haunted. And get my Shadow Miss to go into another Mass Change. I'm trying to push for massive damage that I can. And what will happen here? Punch for 38. Set the Mass Change and end my turn. Mikey believed I could end the game because of Anki, but he thought that when Anki swings, I was just confirming. I was just reading and confirming. It does not. It has to destroy the monster by Val. So that's the one thing we were just discussing there for a second. He's like, "Why did you end the game?" Like, I can't end the game. If I could, I would have definitely ended the game, but I can't do that right now. So he's got that Gale, man. That Gale cuts everything in half. Just play that Mass Change into that Dark Law. So this way, if he has any like colutes or anything, they'll just be banished and he can't jump over my shit. And I get a free search. Who doesn't love free searches? I love free searches. I take all the free searches in the world. I'm still working on deck profiles for you guys, just to let you know. But I wanted to change it up a little bit by giving you this. I play a second Call of the Haunted. Look at the sack. This is all end phase, by the way. All the sack. Actually, wait, no. The end phase was the Shadow Miss #1, and then the Call the Haunted was my turn, just so we're clear, because I'm going to make a commentary mistake, and someone's going to actually believe that's how it went down. It didn't. I hit that Black Sonic, and I was just so happy. Drop everything on the board. Overlay to, I have no idea, I think Castell, yes, Castell, and that's going to be GG round 1. So... got him round 1. Let's go to round 2. I forgot what to say there. Let me start this part off by saying thank you, Greg, for putting a soda can where it does not fucking belong. So I'm gonna have to take that out of the shot. But moving past that, we do get thirsty and shit, man. So Mikey's still playing Blackwings, and if you see the length of this video, even though I got the quick win on the first one, doesn't mean I'm gonna get the quick win here. Look at that Black Whirlwind. He's starting off strong this game with that Black Whirlwind. I think Blackwings are at their strongest when they open with 2 Black Whirlwinds and can just do things for days. He summons Parika. I call it Parika, but we had Greg there that day, and for those of you who don't know Greg, you're gonna know him extremely well soon. He's confirming the search for you guys, so that way you know exactly what he searched out. And he's going for Nothing the Starlight, as I like to call him. And he gets that Chris at the end of the turn for Panaka. I call it Parika because it sounds funnier to me. Like, don't get all, that's how I say it. Like, I'm just saying it because it's funny that way. Relax. I'm going to play MSC on that Black Whirlwind because I do not want him getting that search. I'm going to set 3, summon Goldberg, go for effect, summon Bulbman, and just overlay into the 101 because I don't want this thing coming back. unless he brings out Joe Hawk. And if he brings out Joe Hawk, I have something to stop it. But take that 21 Mikey and say go. So he's got Chris. I'm like, okay. Just checking everything. He's got Gale. He's got Collude. Look at that Collude in here. I saw that, Mikey. I saw that. He's going to attack. I believe he's going to attack here. He's going to use Gale's effect to cut in half. I have nothing to, chain to it. But, yeah, we were having fun that day. I remember that much. Thank you, Mikey, for the memories. But here I play the Mirror Force, and many of you are going, like, that's kind of bad because Chris is going to survive. I chain Phoenix Chain to the Chris, so that way Chris's effect will be negated and nullified. So that way it gets the fuck off the board. Because I really don't have anything at this point, so I'm just surviving on a 101. That only has 1150 damage, aka 1150. So I'm doing what I can to keep that damn thing alive, to punch for damage. But he has that Kalute, and I just decided to play Lance on the Kalute. But he plays another Kalute, and I'm like, okay, that's really fucking sacky. He gets another Kalute. He plays Kalute on Kalute just to get over my 101 play. I was like, what? I'm going to play the Call of the Haunted here to get the Gothenburg, and he's like, wait, what? And I'm like, just to kill your monster. That's the only thing I have in my graveyard that I could drop. But he drops another Kalute, and I'm just sitting there like, oh my god. Triple Kalute opening hand, or just drawing into it. It's the one thing you gotta admire about Blackwings, that it just can get so fucking annoying. But I mean, even Boojins have that, they have it with Crane, but they have freaking Crane and Honest, so I can't even get mad at Blackwings that much. I really can't compare to that. Top deck Rotor, what can Ryu go for today? He can go for Neo Alias, because Shadow Mist is not going to help very much right now. I mean, yeah, it's gonna die. I'm gonna get free search. That's amazing. Yeah, it doesn't really help. But Mikey has that Raigeki. He's just holding it for the moment. He needs it. Very, very smart of him. He's learning. He's learning. He's gonna put that Gladius in defense mode. Once return can't be destroyed by battle. So fail on my part. I knew that, but still. He's going to tribute it for Sirocco of all fucking things, and manage to take out my Neo Alias. So, fuck my life status. The one Sirocco the Dawn that he plays. The one, he gets it. Son of a bitch. It's one of those moments. Son of a bitch. But I top deck the Hero Lives, so sackiness in all fairness, right? Sackiness in all fairness. I'll play the Mass Change, go into the Dark Law, and attempt to take this damn thing out. Oh wait, no, I go for Anki. What the hell am I saying? I go for the one time I go for Anki, it gets bottomless. So I play the Mass Change, which is going to net me the Bubble Man and the Mass Change. I'm going to just special the Bubble Man defense mode and my turn. He bottomless my damn Anki. The one time I wanted to use it for you guys, he bottomlesses it. You're probably gonna have to wait till the next IRL duel video to see it brought out when we film for Heroes. But he's gonna take out my Bowman. I don't know why I didn't play the Mass Change. Why the hell didn't I? Oh yeah, I was hoping I topped something, but nothing. Oh yeah, I have the Call of the Haunted. Is that why? Nope. Shadow Mist effect. Let's do this again. You know. Basically, your luck is fucked when you could have dropped the acid, but you didn't pay any attention to drop the acid. But oh well, it's kind of one of those things. Maybe I could have clutched. If I would have dropped acid, you wouldn't have attacked, and then I would have done this, and then it would have been fun. But go figure. I probably could have taken this game if it had not been for that. During this round of the game, I really probably could have. I did not even see that. I'm so mad at myself right now. I'm gonna play that Castell, put him back in the deck, and he's going to take 34 on top of the 21, and then take another 24. Yeah, so it definitely would have been had I done it that way. Son of a gun. I'm kind of kicking myself now. The extra 800 would have mattered, but he tops that Raigeki, and I'm just like, oh, he had it all game. All game. Summon Sirocco first. He plays 2 Sirocco. Sadness. But I was like, you can't. You play it late. So he goes, okay, sure. I'm like, fine. It doesn't fucking matter anyways. It really doesn't. Hi, Greg. I see your finger. You disgusting son of a bitch. I see your finger. And Mikey's gonna take that one. Here we go. Last part of the duel video. Sadness. And he has that Raigeki again. The sack status of Mikey today. The sack status of Mikey. He should always play Blackwings because he can sack with Blackwings. Blackwings 2015 sackiness confirmed. That's the running joke for Mikey. No disrespect. No disrespect at all. So, Mikey's got his Bora out and his set 2. I got my Goblinberg, which I'm going to attempt to use the effect. Get the Bubble Man. And now that I have Bubble Man, I can play my Mass Change if I have it. I'm not sure if I do. Oh, Call the Haunted. I do now. I do have it now. Get that Mass Change. And Mikey's deciding if he wants to stop it, I believe. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, he plays Torrential. I believe I still get the search because it's still in the same chain. I'm not 100% sure. Because Torrential will go first and then Shadow Mist. So that Shadow Mist should have arrived after the Bubble Man and Gomberg. So that's a misplay on my part. Not really a big deal because of what's sitting in my hand. But, you know, it's like kind of whatever kind of thing. I was like, wait, rewind. The fucking up shit here. See, even I can't even remember what the hell I was in. Yep, the Lance. Which was pointless because, again, like I said, Torrential would have went first, then Call the Haunted, but I wasn't thinking because of Mikey's late reaction to it. So, go figure. I mean, you know, it's just kind of one of those things. Whatever. But he goes for the Bottomless on my app 0. I tell him I wipe your monsters even though I can't wipe them. And I attack for 1,000. So Mikey's now at 7. Haha. I put you at 7,000. Such a big difference. Such a big difference. He's going to have the Bora on the board with the, I believe it's a search, but I don't know if he's taking the search. He's deciding what he wants to search for because I know Greg's sitting there in the recorder saying stuff, but I don't remember what stuff he's saying because I have the video muted for all all purposes that are needed. It's muted so that way I don't listen to what Greg's saying and say something stupid. Oh wait, I always say stupid things. What the fuck am I saying? But I'm going to play the Mass Change into the Dark Law so he cannot drop the Kaloots. So there will be no Kaloots today. I'm sorry, Mikey. You had your chance to Kaloots, but you don't get it anymore. Simple as that. No more Kaloots. No more. I don't like Kaloots anymore. Oh, the Raigeki made phase 2. The sadness. The sadness is real. No, it's kind of one of those things. He just timed it perfectly. And in the shot, you could see my side deck, because I don't know why I had my extra deck upside down. You can see that Fossil Dino I sided. And that's your new Vanities right there. Jokingly, it's a great card, though. I really do love it. It's great. I'm going to be just as sacky with the Koga. It's a Miracle Fusion. Hey, look, you never thought you'd see these two on the board at the same fucking time, but you know what? It just happens. It just fucking happens. It just happened. I'm going to drop him down to 0. Whoop, boom. He's going to drop Kaloot, try to prevent some of the damage, and then Shining's going to just fork massive damage in. Top deck a Chris so you can get a search. And at this point, it's kind of this is the kind of one of the hardest like points of the game. Now he's gonna have to decide, okay, what's the best play to do? Because if I go Black Rose, it's going to suck. But if he would have went something like, I don't know, Moonlight Rose Dragon, and I believe Greg may have bumped the camera. I like blaming Greg for everything. Don't hate, just appreciate. I really don't remember who bumped the camera, but someone bumped the camera. But back to the point. At this point, he could have went to Moonlight Rose, bounced, I believe, Shining, and then had to deal with Koga. I don't agree with that play, but what he's doing, I think, should work out just as fine. I mean, the only other thing he could have really done is check my graveyard if I didn't have a hero in there, because I don't remember. Went to Armor Master and just sat on Armor Master's fat ass and cut Shining in half. And do it that, you know, like with the Gale that he would get out. Just cut the Shining in half and sit on fucking Armor Master's fat ass until he can get wedge counters up for days. Because that would have been a problem for me to jump over, in all seriousness. I really would have. That would have been a pain in the ass to completely jump over. It's doable, but it's a pain in the ass. But he goes 0 Feign. He's going to activate the effects. And Koga's gonna lose out on his QQ status. Koga's gonna lose out on some shit. And he's going over attack points, and he's gonna take over. He should be able to take out my Koga. Yep, takes out my Koga, and what will renew top MST so I could break up some of the fields. Go to defense mode. Not even care. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. Go to defense mode. Leave it in attack mode. Cause I'm basically just like plotting in my head like, okay, how much stats can this damn thing get? It's only gonna get a 900 boost, and then you can see how many heroes have been banished throughout the game. So I'm gonna get massive boost myself, even though he'll basically negate my effect, which is something I totally forgot. But oh well. It'd be a 300-point difference if I'm not mistaken. I think that's something Mikey could have overlooked. But in the same case, it wouldn't really freaking matter at the end of the day because I get 2 heroes back and I can go to 101 and end the game. So, yeah, it's kind of one of those situations. It's tough. It's a tough situation. But he has the Gale. He's going to cut it in half. And then I believe he's going to use Zero Fane's effect, or he wants to hold off on using it. But he's trying to see which heroes I have to use and how much, stats this damn thing has. But well, there's about look at that. There's like 4 or 5 in there. Jesus, that 1500 gain. But we're nearing the end of this video, so soon we will bring you more IRL duel videos. So someone wants to be talkative in the back. Soon we'll bring you more IRL duel videos, but in the meanwhile, we're going to bring you everything else, and we'll get caught up on a few things, and probably be a guide to your side for Ying Zing, like many of you have been asking us to do. But he's going to take out my Shining, and then I'm going to be able to end the game now, and go into the 101, steal his monster, and just put in 2100 damage, and he's really got nothing. So that's going to be GG. Well played, Mikey. Thanks for the fun times. Hope you guys enjoyed the duel video. I'll be back a little bit later or after this with more videos for you guys. Rate, comment, subscribe. I'm ready for the Yu-Gi-Oh! Council, and that's Oreo in the back who won't be quiet. Thank you guys for the support.